I'm driving a car and now we break up when you want to get your car. Now I have to go back for taxi. No, don't do that. Don't do that. No.
Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon.
What's up, guys?
What it
Welcome
is.
back to our channel.
Welcome back to the channel, you guys. We are back with another one. We're back in our bag today. Like, yeah, we are like, yeah. This is our comfort zone.
Yeah. But before we get into that, we would like to welcome our subscribers. Yes. So all subscribers, thank you for always coming back and interacting with us. And so our new ones, thank you for finally clicking that subscribers button. Maybe you should try doing the alert thing.
Ring that bell.
Notification bell. Right?
Yes. Before anything, this is not shout out new subscribers, but this is not what we sound like.
Nope.
These are not our actual voices. This is not like what we normally sound like on a regular day.
Yeah.
But yesterday we were turning all the way up.
Yeah, it was turning up, guys.
We were turning up. We were at a wedding and we looked beautiful. We're gonna show you here, like you're gonna see pictures from here. But yeah, the pictures that you see will show you that we look amazing. And if you wanna look amazing as well,
that's probably the highlight of the day.
Facts. Facts. So yeah, we got the plug
from
T-Styles.
Please give me my credit. Thank you. But we will show you guys. But you must also consider following us on our page because we do have the pictures as well.
Yes.
@_hangout with us. So please go and follow us.
Do that things as well.
Anyway, so today we're doing a chat room video.
Yes.
Let's just tell our new subscribers what chat room is.
Alright, so we haven't done this in a while and we've gotten a couple of subscribers, new subscribers since then. So we figured let's do what we're most comfortable doing and basically let you guys in on what is our norm. And to new subscribers, this is a thing we do normally called the chat room. This is where we have conversations about things light and heavy, fun and not so fun. We basically just give our own perspective on things. We sometimes disagree, we sometimes agree, we sometimes don't even see anything that looks like anything in each other's statements. But yeah, like join us for the ride and we also want to know what you think. Let us know in the comment section.
Most definitely.
Yeah, so we can carry the conversation through.
Right.
Cool.
So let's get into it. Ding. Alright, so today we're going to talk about privileges in a relationship. Should husband and wife privileges be the same as girlfriend and boyfriend?
Should there be such a thing as wife and girlfriend privileges? Should there be a gap between the two? I'm talking from a guy's perspective.
Okay.
Should there be a gap between the two? Because honestly, we are a generation of social media. So we have a lot of our talk online. And online you find a lot of people who will be saying like, why are you doing such and such for him when he hasn't kept up with you? Why are you blah blah? Why are you blah blah? Why are you blah blah? Now, I don't know. I personally, I'm not a fan.
You're not a fan.
I'm not a fan of like husband privileges, boyfriend privileges, blah blah blah. That thing does not make sense to me.
So you think it should be the same?
Here's the thing. Look, yes, being married comes with like different vibes or whatever. Right? But why compound it? It's already gonna be a very different interaction that you guys have, because now there's like families, there's adulting to consider. Why add an even extra layer of things now that I must remember? Oh, okay. And also, why are you timmering me things because you're timmering me?
No, I'm not timmering. I'm timmering you because.
Okay, like what? Let's look. Let's come back. What are boyfriend privileges? What are husband privileges?
For me, I feel like it's like there's not much difference between the two, right? But I feel like there's other things where you need to keep to yourself. Like don't don't go overboard, or don't skip the line, right? Because as much as you feel like you wouldn't mind if your girlfriend cooks for you, you wouldn't mind if your girlfriend just comes into your apartment and be like, I want to clean, spring cleaning. There's other people who feel like you're crossing the line. Like, stick to your lane. You're just girlfriend here. Come do the things and
which are the guy being like, you're doing too much.
Yeah, the guy feeling like you are crossing the line because you're not there yet. So I feel like it's a personal thing.
Without the profile.
Yes, it's a personal thing, and personally, I don't know. There's other girls who feel like, but I need to clean for you. Like, your space does not look nice, you know.
Here's the thing, though. A lot of times I've seen people do that. I also feel like just because you are right in something, or you feel like something is right, doesn't mean you can say it anyhow. Every time your delivery matters, right? So what I'm saying now is, you'll find I've read of these types of scenarios online. I don't know if people are joking or being like for real, but like, you'll find someone saying they come over, right? Girl comes over and guy is like no, share something for us to eat. She's like,
and that's okay though.
No, I don't feel like it is fine. Who do you think you are is very different.
No, but it's never who do you, because at the end I'm going to eat as well. But then, like, also it does not give you, and especially if I come to your house, why must I make food in your house when I am visiting you? You don't go to your friend and your friend is like, Kuba, where's a shower more? So when I come, no, but like that, no, then that means it's like a close relationship. Maybe I shouldn't use a friend. But I feel like if I go and visit someone, I don't expect you to ask me to cook. I'm here to visit. You're supposed to have prepared something because you knew I was coming.
Okay.
So I can't get into your house and you are like, it's a sandwich, nyana. Huh?
Even if say, like, this is a very specific example, and this is not, I'm not trying to convince you, I'm trying to see how far that goes. Say I'm not Montlu.
Yeah.
And like, I'm wherever, maybe at work or something.
Then you pass by a drive-through. How's about that? Like, I have to be the one who's like, I want to make a supper, or because I'm coming. It's not a surprise. Maybe if it's a surprise.
There's also that. So they'll be like, specifically that. Okay. Cut though. There's also, you'll sneeze if you sneeze, right? 1, 2. There you go.
Sorry.
There you go. There you go. So there's also me. I will never.
Yo.
Get yourself together. Like. Okay.
You can continue.
Okay.
It's coming. Okay. Yes, kiss. I don't know what's happening. I'm done.
Okay. So like you said, you're like, if it comes from you, then it's fine, right? But there are people who are saying it shouldn't come from you. It shouldn't like be a thing at all because you're not the wife.
No, but then if we talk about this example, then it's a different story. It's not like you saying you need. It's not like you saying you need to come. Like, you need to come once and clean my house because you're my girlfriend. Like, food is a different story because at the end of the day, I need to eat. If you're not making a plan, then I should make a plan because I need to eat. Otherwise, do you understand? And I'm not gonna make food for myself, even though there's gonna be like snacks. You can get up and get your food because I'm not bringing you food. Like, firstly, I have to do the food and then I must bring you. No, babes, does not work like that. So I just personally feel like, don't let. I feel like babes. Don't. Like Twara, like a husband, because then you're not gonna wife me.
Where's the gap?
The gap is do what you feel like you want to.
Okay,
don't make it feel like it's your chore now, or
in a father situation.
It's a different story. You stay together.
Is there a gap
between
boyfriend and girlfriend and privileges?
Yes,
when
there
we
is.
are when we are fat and set.
I feel like fat and set should actually be included in this whole category because fat and set is its own thing as well. It's not a marriage, it's not a girlfriend and boyfriend situation, but it's something.
Because
I
the
don't
thing
know
about
what.
it is, the thing about it is, a lot of it to me is based on just convenience, right? Based on convenience, and we live together, right? So now, if we live together, we are not boyfriend and girlfriend. We're not like
Exactly.
husband and wife.
Yes.
We're not husband and wife. So in all technicalities, I'm still a boyfriend, right?
But the difference is we stay together. So if we stay together, it means that there was communication up front. Everyone knows their responsibilities. So me cooking, like if we end up deciding we're going to stay together before marriage, then it's not us saying, me acting like I'm still a girlfriend whereby I expect you to come with dry fruits every time because I'm not going to cook. Like the moment we decide we're staying together, we share responsibilities. Clearly we've considered ourselves good enough to stay together even without marriage. I don't know, physically we are married. I don't know, but legally and other things we are not. Honestly, I just feel it's like that. Like there's equal responsibilities. If you know that I cook in the house, then you clearly have your own responsibility. And now it does not feel like I am the one who's taking care of everything because I'm the woman of the house.
So now, is there anything that you hold back because you're a girlfriend in terms of interacting with me in any way?
Fat and set or girlfriend and boyfriend?
Okay, let's say girlfriend and boyfriend, not fat and set. Is there anything that you don't want to do, or any role you don't want to play, or whatever, any responsibility?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like
you're boyfriend and girlfriend.
For one, I can come into your family's events, but I can't be expected to do things like makoti. And even if your family knows me or we've been in a relationship for so long, but they can't expect me to now stand up and wash the dishes. Like even only makoti, I just feel like that's not supposed to be expected from me, but that's story of another day. But you can't expect me to be good at pizza and give it a Friday. Like that should come from me. If your family allows that, right? Let's say your family allows for me to do things, even though you're chill. But it should come from me. It shouldn't be an expectation from someone else that I need to get there Friday because I have to help with the cooking. So my thing is, if you want to do these things, if you want to act like the wife of the house and ensure that all of these things that are supposed to be done and kept clean, because obviously we know men don't do these things, but
sure,
it's your choice.
That's fine. Now that example is okay, I'm okay with that. But like, you are still talking about how you interact with my family. I'm talking about me specifically as your boyfriend. Are there things that you are there things that we cannot get to? Are there things that you will withhold? Are there anything?
The thing is, you don't sit down and have a list and say, because I'm not going to do these things. Other things you come across as the relationship continues, right? And if you are a person who speaks, then you communicate these things. Like, expectations they shouldn't be the same. And I don't even think you should think of or be in a mentality that this person will do anything for me. Like, you need to treat your girlfriend like a girlfriend. I don't know how all of this is like so difficult or
to me it's, look, I'm a fan of making transitions into mjolo to marriage as smooth as possible. I'm a fan of incorporating your lives as far as possible. Even like once you've decided that this is where we're going, I'm a fan of incorporating your things as far as possible so that you have a smooth transition into marriage or not. Now, I feel like when you change your behavior once married, it can complicate things. when you talk about privileges, if you're gonna react to me differently now that we're married, this is not something I'm used to. This is not. I feel like it can add an unnecessary complexity.
But can you give me an example that would be so difficult to?
Because I hate the typical woman must do this.
Yeah.
Right. I'm not a fan of that thing, and I also hate that we've been making that example, but it's easy to make, so we went there. There are. I don't know. Like there's this view that, like for instance, people have this idea that once we're married, I can talk to you differently. Right? Once we're married, I can. Dumbest way of putting it. Once we're married, I have the right to say "Are we now?"
Okay.
There's that widely held belief. Right. So "Are we now?" Before we're married, you don't know nothing about anything. We just live life and whatnot. You don't know anything about my money situation. You don't know anything about my family. You don't know anything about anything. Once we're married, I've now gotten used to that thing. I don't know. You keep away from me, like things that are outside of what. Now all of a sudden we're married. Now you're like, no, but like I deserve to know these things. Whereas the whole relationship we've been together, you've trained me.
But the thing is, once there's an intention, once there's a clear intention that your relationship is going there, then I feel like these things are easy and they happen automatically. Like you don't have to specify it or talk about it or discuss it. Like once that relationship is clear that okay, this is where we're going, or I can see your intentions as Mutwaka, or then it becomes easy for me to just do things without even thinking of the fact that I shouldn't be doing this or that and all that. So the example that you're giving, Leona, you don't automatically just share your things with a girlfriend. But once you can see that there's intention and you guys both have the goal to get to a certain point, then these things happen automatically.
No, I agree with that. But that's the people who are like, but you're still a boyfriend. You're still a boyfriend club. Doesn't preach that, honestly. That you're still a boyfriend club is like, and I've asked people this, like specifically in these words. So you mean to tell me you get married the day after all these things can now be a reality? And I'm like, yes. That to me is very strange. That is very weird. That is setting yourself up for failure. Because how am I this person today? And we carry on Kim Jolo Humna. I've never been vulnerable with you. I've never. It's always like Mjolo Haruna is an Instagram reel. Like that's it's. Enjoy highlights with me, then sharp. And then the moment you're like, the next day, Papa,
no, but that's more of like transparency in a relationship. You can't hide the fact that Nani Skoloto with me. Like you can't do that. Like no, guys, you can't do that. I need to know what I'm getting myself into. That is information that needs to be shared, and I feel like it's not fair for us to compare the two, because I don't think that is a privilege. That's not a privilege. You can't say sharing your credit status, for example.
How far I allow you into my life is a privilege. How far I allow you into my life is a privilege.
But if you want to build something with me, you can't hide such things. That's what I'm saying. This is a necessity. I need to know I am in a relationship. And I'm not saying 3 years into a relationship you need to tell me those things. You can keep them from me. But if you know, because also remember, marriage comes from you, right? We may discuss it together, but most of the time it comes from you. So you know when you want, or you know when you can.
The guy.
Yes.
Okay.
Or you know when you can start the process, right? You definitely know that more than I do. So between those times, but you need to say what I need to know. Like let's leave other things like I need to wash your clothes. That is a privilege. That is definitely a privilege. Like me coming to you and doing your laundry because I just feel like what will spoiler. It's definitely different from like you don't need to know who can washing. There's no way I can't. Even if it means kicking your washing, or I know how to do that.
A lot of people would argue that, but obviously it comes from a very patriarchal
yes.
view.
Yes.
It comes from a very borderline misogynistic view, but it's fine. A lot of people would argue that. But again, I need to relay this message. I am a fan of openness. I don't believe there should be a big gap between
gap. So you do agree
no,
that
I feel like the gap comes in with things like family and whatnot. But as far as you and I are concerned, I don't think there should be a gap from boyfriend, girlfriend to husband and
tell me.
Obviously, it comes with time. Obviously, I'm not telling you we're not having discussions about whatever, my deepest things or whatever in the first date or whatever. But as you've said, like and as we've both said plenty of times in these Chatroom videos, once you get to a point where you're like, okay, this is where we're going. I'm a fan. I feel like I believe, correct, that's when you actually make the move, and it's not instant. That's where you make the move to say, okay, I am going in this direction, so these things need to be in place. How do I do that? It's a gradual process. I follow you into this, I follow you into that, I follow you into this. And then it's only gradual because I want it to be organic. If there was like an email I could send you, be like, here's everything here for us here.
Wow.
I would do that. Or like, bah.
I want to ask you though, would you follow me as your girlfriend? Would you follow me in your policy? Your maybe funeral policy? Or would you make me beneficiary of your policy? As your girlfriend?
What level?
Doesn't matter. I am your girlfriend.
No,
for the fact that we are not married yet, even if we are 8 years into the relationship, there's still a chance that we will break up before marriage.
Here's my thing. Me, I feel like there's a difference between, or there's levels between entry level girlfriend and like we are solid, we're going somewhere. Like this is, I've made the decision personally that I want to marry you, right? There's a difference.
So you agree with my point?
So yes. What?
Continue.
So at the point where I'm like, okay, I've done all I need to do. I've figured out anything I need to, any and everything I need to figure out as far as this relates to me wanting to spend the rest of my life with you. The moment I make that decision, I feel it's open-ended. The moment I'm like, okay, Ziawa, this is where we're going. Oh, Ziawa.
And then if not?
If not what? If
we haven't gotten to that, let's say we are just 3 years in the relationship or 4. Like we're in the middle stage right now.
Let's not make it a time. Let's just say we haven't gotten there.
Yeah.
Because people can get there in a year. You never know. So yeah, if we haven't gotten there, then it's sharp. I get that. That no, it's premature. But it's because you guys haven't like integrated your lives with each other.
Exactly.
So it's not a question of husband or boyfriend.
So no.
It's a question of level you are at.
Don't lie though. Don't lie. Even if we would be in a like we are like this. Like I think we're not talking about years, but really most stages there's literally anything that can change you from marrying me. Even if you have decided that like now I feel like we are okay. You can literally find out a scandal the next day and you decide I'm not getting married to this person.
Sure.
But now you have trusted me enough to follow me in being your beneficiary or following me into.
Still change that stuff.
Yeah, but you trusted me to do that.
Yes.
So you gave me that privilege before you were supposed to.
What is before I was supposed to? When was I supposed to?
After we get married. What if you die now after finding the scandal and because when you're a person who likes delaying things, you're like get months, and then you die.
Yeah, but that is still true with marriage.
Yeah, but we are married now. Like I have to. That is my privilege. Like you living things or living your things or whatever. I deserve it.
But then the scandal thing, it still applies.
So what's divorce?
I can still divorce you. It's still a thing.
What? Wow.
It's a thing.
All I'm saying, guys, is do things if you want to as a girlfriend, but I don't think we must let men get used to us doing these things because they disrespect us with these things.
What things?
I do all of these things and then they go outside and find the slave queen who are not touching the washing. And when you are busy cleaning after this person, I just feel like if you want to do that, sure, you can do it, but let that be from your heart, not an expectation from someone else.
So me as a guy, are there things I can withhold then?
You definitely can.
What?
I don't know.
Things I should withhold.
Yeah, like buying me a car.
Buying your people cars is a weird concept.
No, let's say you buy me a second-hand car. Let's not.
Very weird concept.
No, let's not talk about legalities and blah 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 blah. Let's not talk about that. We are just talking about you buying me scrap and that's 20,000.
That doesn't exist. But
why are you being like this? What? I'm just trying to make my point.
Sharp. I get your point. But niggas buy girls cars every time.
We don't know how.
All the damn time.
Honestly, we don't know how.
Always happens.
Yeah.
And I know.
Then they take them away.
Yes.
Just like that guy who because the girl was cheating. Yes. Stop doing things for girls if you're not there yet, guys. Please, I'm driving a car and now we break up when you want to get your car. Now I have to go back for taxi. No, don't do that. Don't do that. No. So,
gents, I'm gonna tell you. What you feel like doing, do it.
Definitely.
Whatever it is you feel like doing, do it. What you don't feel like doing, don't do it. It's fine. But don't let your reasoning be people outside of the two of you. Like, if you're gonna, your reasoning is going to be about what other people will think or how it will land on other people's ears and what's not. To me, that's a terrible reasoning, and that's a terrible reason, and that should not be a thing. You wanna do this thing, do this thing.
You don't want to?
You don't want to? You don't do it.
You don't think they deserve it?
That's on you. Young King, that is on you. You don't think who deserves on you completely. And whatever comes of it, it'll be fine because it was your decision.
Yeah.
So just live life, gents. Whether it's a boyfriend.
Why only gents?
Yeah?
Why only
You've been talking to your girls, then I guess.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Okay.
So gents, live your life. Whether it's girlfriend or your wife. Who knows? You might not even want to be married. But whether it's girlfriend or your wife, do what you wanna do, my boy. Live life. Be the king that you are.
King.
Yeah, we don't talk to each other like men is this. We don't talk. No. Be the king that you are, my boy.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So basically, in a nutshell, what we're saying is just make your choice. Make your choice between the two of you. Yeah, let that be in between you guys. If you feel like you want your relationship to go a certain way because of your reasons, then that's definitely fine.
No two relationships are the same.
Yeah.
Live what you live and live your truth. Whether your friends say you're a clown, be the clown. Let your house be a circus. We'll both clown together and have fun.
Guys, please just let us know what you think on the comment section. Are you for privileges before marriage or after marriage? Just let us know.
Should privileges be withheld based on marital status?
Yeah. Yes. And also, can we just get guys input as well? Because I know a lot of our guys don't comment. Just let us know. I would honestly like to know what guys think, because also, I know guys are a little bit selfish, but
also, when you tell us this is what you're not gonna do, tell us what you won't accept as well from the other person.
Don't just be the receiver.
Yes. Don't just tell us about I'm not doing this. Tell us what you will also not accept from a person because they are a boyfriend or a girlfriend. That you will accept when they become a wife.
Really? I don't think there's anyone who would not accept anything. Yeah.
Guys, this has gone on for too long. Thank you for watching. Thank you for spending time with us. And also, let's continue the conversation in the comment section. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let people know we exist. Holla out to your people about us, and we are out. Peace.